Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this June 24th. Back in the saddle again after a great week of vacation. Had some time to rest and time to play as well. Had a great 2-day trip. It was a short vacation as far as taking trips, but, what you can afford to do. And if you can afford just to get away for a day or two, well, it's worth it. And went down to Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and was able to meet a couple of the original Swampers. You say, well, who is that? Well, it's a band of guys who actually played on many of the records that you've heard, late 60s through the 70s, backing up people like Aretha Franklin, Etta James, Andy Williams, Mac Davis, Jerry Reed, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. That's when Muscle Shoals, Alabama was really a hot spot for recording during that era, and so a lot of the, Wilson Pickett is another that was there, so I got to meet a couple of the guys that were with the original, what they called Swampers back in the day, as they're trying to open up a recording studio that they once had there in Muscle Shoals. So was able to meet them and tour a couple of studios that are down there. Of course, a lot of you know that I'm interested in recording and the recording industry and music history, so it was a great trip. If you're interested in that kind of thing, I advise you to check out Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Florence, Alabama. It's actually 4 cities together. It's Florence, Sheffield, Muscle Shoals, and Tuscumbia. They're all what they call the Quad Cities, right there on the Tennessee River. It's a beautiful place. So I was able to be there for a couple of days, enjoyed that. And the weather was fine, too, and it's been pretty good here, except for the occasional shower or thunderstorm that pops up. And on the radar this morning, we're seeing a little cluster of thunderstorms that's forming right along the Ohio River. Looks like it may affect portions of the Western Kentucky Parkway, I-24, I-69, as you head into northwestern Kentucky as we go through the morning. Some of those storms may try to even come this way as we go through the morning, and certainly there's a chance that some of those could pop up a little bit later this afternoon. Typical late June mugginess and those daily pop-up showers. Yesterday's high, 88 degrees, which was right on the money as far as the average is concerned. 67 was our low temperature, 66 the average. 1 year ago, a high of 94 and a low of 63 back in 2012. No rainfall officially at the Bowling Green Airport for the 24-hour period. We're going to see another warm, humid day, partly cloudy, chance of a shower or thunderstorm. 89 will be the high today, and the rain chance at 30%. Tonight, partly cloudy, continued muggy, a low of 69. And then for Tuesday, same thing, different day, a little bit warmer, though, a little more humidity, high of 92, with a 30% chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm. We continue with a 20% chance of that, mainly Wednesday afternoon, otherwise hot, humid, 92. Thursday, a little better chance. We've got a front that's going to move southward into the Ohio Valley and just kind of sit there for a little bit. So a 40% chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm Thursday, back to 92. Slightly cooler, if you can call it that, 89 for Friday with a 20% chance of a shower. 86 on Saturday, still a 20% chance that you could see an isolated shower pop up. And then by Sunday, the last day of June, we see a mostly sunny day and a high of 87. So the temperatures will be running about average or slightly above average, which is 88 degrees for this time of the year. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the podcast on this Monday morning. God bless as always, and thank you for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky or streaming live to WBKO.com.